Hi there, all of you saltaholics. It's Stephanie and Oliver Chavis again with you with Salty Reflections. We're back out on a beautiful beach today. We're gonna see what kind of seashells we can find. Oliver's gonna stick around with the boat. Make sure it doesn't go out, the tide doesn't go out on us. Get us stuck there. Birds taking off across at the beach. It's the white ibis. Aren't they gorgeous? They're up on the other side of the hill from me, up on the east side of the beach. Piece of somebody's aluminum boat. Wow, what a gorgeous day. Really big, giant Atlantic cockle. Pretty colors. Got some oyster growth on the inside of it. You see there are lots of shells right here along this high tide line that I'm walking on. You can see right here, we have a little cockle and a periwinkle, and a docina, and an arc, piece of a sand dollar, pieces of oysters, pieces of shark eye shell, that's a piece of a channel whelk. So you see lots of this is just broken shells, broken pieces of shells. But I did want to give you guys a glimpse of what I am walking over, because when you're far away it does look like it's some cool stuff. Which some of it is cool stuff. Piece of a leopard crab shell, broken though. Really big jingle, look how wide. Some little tiny angel wings. So light they're blowing away. Shark eye shell. A little tiny whelk. Coral, another big jingle, and a whelk. Those little light jingles are blowing out of my hand, guys. It's so windy out here. Piece of a shark eye. Ooh, I see a really pretty jingle right there. Wow, look how shimmery. A really pretty little whelk. Oh, and a baby's ear. Oh, oh, you see how light they are. Some little angel wings, broken little jingle. With a black jingle. The jingles are really common. Cockles, piece of a shark eye, and those piece of a sea urchin. Really pretty silver jingle right here. Broken piece of a nutmeg, looks like. Pear whelk, it's kind of broken on that side. And ooh, look at there, another baby's ear. Ooh, look at that big one. Oh, beautiful. That's why I was really wanting to come back out here so soon. So I found several baby's ears yesterday Piece of the sea urchin again. And lots of jingles, which I do see lots of jingles even from where I'm looking right now. Like, there's one, there's one, there's one, and there's one. Another baby's ear. Some coral. And that's just the drill. And another one of those little snail shells. Some more coral. And not even a step away, another baby's ear. Guys, I know you probably are seeing some that I'm not seeing. Tell me where they are. I just saw an auger right there. And another little whelk. It's a pretty jingle, the gold jingle. I know this type of shelling's a lot different when I usually just walk down the beach and look for really big shells, the whelks and things. But I love looking through these small shells too, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying small shells. Don't get me wrong, if I come upon a whelk, I'm definitely gonna grab it if I see it, as long as no one's home. But these little tiny shells, I do love them. And this baby ear has got me hooked. So I just want more of them. Pretty cockle. I like the orange cockles like that. In some places they call it the Florida heart cockle. When they're together, when you look at them from the side, it looks like it kind of forms a heart. So here's a sailor's ear, or a duck clam. And there's another one there. So these are pretty common here as well, but they're very fragile. You see that one's cracked all up already. The pretty little jingle. There's a keyhole limpet. That's bigger than the one found yesterday. With a pretty little angel wing. So here's a slipper shell. Check out that shark eye, it's broken, but it's really pretty. That one too. Here's a whelk. It's really broken down, but that is pretty. And look, I was about to step right here by my foot. Baby's ear. I was about to walk right over it. The shells are easy to miss, guys, even when you're looking for them. There's just so much out here for your eye to see. And I'm not even in a big I'm not even in a lot of shells compared to some of the different shell rakes. So I know I'm passing over some beautiful things. You guys point them out to me. Here's a pair of arcs together. The ligament that holds the two shells together hasn't fully dissolved yet. So those two are still together. You can see that little zigzag pattern in there. And you can see right here that hole, that's how this shell died. A univalve, which is like a, you know, just a one-sided shell. So like a shark eye shell or the whelk shell or the drill or those, they actually drill little holes into the other shells in order to eat them. Another big slipper shell. Giant Atlantic cockle. Lots of different pretty arcs. Another pretty slipper. Shark eye. Broken. But I bet you guys know what I'm looking for, right? I'm hoping to see more of those baby's ears. Look at that periwinkle there with the hole with the tip right out of it. And this is a different type of clam shell. I found a few of them, but we don't find as many of these. So one of you guys can enlighten me, hopefully, and tell me what type it is. It's much, I don't know, smoother's the right word, but it's not, the rigidities, you can't feel them as much as that. I don't know how to explain it. And it's got a smooth section on that one side. But it's a really cool little shell. I'd like to know what they are. I've found a few of those in some really pretty colors. And look at this, a beautiful baby's ear. You look at that golden jingle, that's pretty. And there's a little black one right beside it. Guys, a little closer here. There's a shark eye shell. A black olive. Another shark eye shell. Shark eye shell with a pretty good chunk out of the side. It's a pretty little silver jingle. Shark eye shell. One of the pretty little striped clams. Oliver's found some things.
So hey guys, this is a pretty little knob whelk, probably about a 5-inch knob whelk. And check out this one with the colors in it. That's pretty.
Yeah, that is pretty.
The bright orange in the back and the opening of it. And this is what we call the pitted knob whelk because it has all the little pitted holes in it. You can see it. It's pretty. One other thing that I found interesting, washed up on this beach, I know it's a cork top type bottle, and it actually has a name on the bottom of it, Ellenville Glass Works. So you know, we'll take this bottle, clean it up, maybe put tiny shells in it and stuff. Stephanie loves these bottles. Every time that we find one, she finds a way to use them. I did have a couple other things in my pocket here. One was just a huge, look at the size of this olive shell, which is South Carolina state shell. I'm sure Stephanie's probably already told you, but there's truly a lot to see down this beach today, and I know Stephanie's done brought you a little ways. And right now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and end this part of the video, and Stephanie's gonna get right back into it as she continues this beach. Thank you guys for coming along on this part of the challenge video. We do it this way because we don't want to make the videos too long. If y'all like longer videos, go ahead and leave it in the comments and maybe we can show you more. So thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. Make sure if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're out here in Beaufort, South Carolina, and we're exploring a lot of the beaches, fishing, shrimp trawling, and different things that we love to do in this area, and we'd love for you to come along on all the videos with us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.